Raising a baby is hard. I know, I'm a dad. But raising a video game baby, could it possibly be even harder? Hello everybody, I am Kindly Keyin and welcome back to Mobile Monday. Today, we're making very difficult parenting decisions. That's the name of the game. This is my baby, and I have to decide where my new baby is going to sleep. It's really messed up. I get it's just a video game, but making a baby sleep in a box, this is wrong. My fatherly instincts won't let me pick the bad choice, so let's pick the good choices first, and then maybe we'll go back and see what happens if we pick some less than good choices for our child. Sleep in a crib, my little baby. Yes, you look very happy and cozy there. And there's some kind of gauges up at the top, and they're going up when I make the right choices, I guess. Let's put new wallpaper. Nightmare-inducing clowns. That sounds truly awful. How about cats? Cats are lovely. Everybody loves cats, especially the internet. Time for baby to sleep. Turn on nightlight. Light a small fire or leave room completely dark. Honestly, Seth doesn't have a nightlight. He prefers it in the complete dark. But I feel like the game is telling me that's a bad choice and that I should do the nightlight. So I'm gonna go with turn on nightlight because I'm a nice dad, apparently, I guess. And yeah, the gauges are going up, which is great. We're making a well-balanced baby. I don't even know what that means. Should I change the diaper? What? Too expensive. Use a diaper genie. Use reusable diapers. Although diapers is spelt wrong. We'll just ignore that. Diapers. What the heck is a diaper genie? Is this a product I can purchase on Amazon? Let's find out. Diaper genie. There it is. Wow. I wonder how many batteries that requires. What should I name the baby? After my favorite color, after my favorite snack, after my favorite clothing brand. Hello, everybody. Meet my child, Supreme. Definitely not my favorite clothing brand, but it sounds funny. I guess the least worst option is to name it after your favorite color. But like, what if your favorite color is some weird, like, paint color name? There's some weird paint names out there. I just looked up some of them. There's one called Nacho Cheese. What if my favorite color is nacho cheese? Or elephant's breath? I'm gonna name my child Elephant's Breath, because that's my favorite color. Either way, after my favorite color seems like the least worst option. That was okay. Sorry. Okay, the baby, there was some negatives to that one. Mother wants to go out. Call a nanny. Stay with dad. Leave him alone. As the dad, I am more than capable of taking care of my child, so I'm gonna go ahead and say stay with dad. That seems like baby-like. And there you have it. My baby has leveled up. That's basically what doctor's visits are. You take your child to the doctor and they go, hey, your baby just leveled up. Now assign these skill points. So apparently I can quadruple my money, probably by watching an ad. I don't even know what the money's for, but I'll take it. Boom, $1,100. I get paid to raise a baby. Not typically the way it works. Let's move on. I have now gotten a toy for my baby. It looks terrifying, honestly. So now we're like in the game, and this is kind of where the money comes into play, I think. So we need to like upgrade our baby's room, I guess. Buy them toys and clothes and stuff. I can get him a race car bed. Let's do it. The race car bed is yours. You kind of are young to have a bed like that, but it looks real cool. Then we can also, I guess, get carpet, like a rug. Okay. Yeah, sure. We can change the wallpaper, but I'm not going to do that. We can also give him a desk, like he's going to be sitting at the desk doing homework at age 6 months. He also needs a chair and a pig clock, because that's adorable. And then I have pretty much no more money. Can we talk about that pig clock? That was $500. It's absurd. Anyways, let's keep this party going. See what the next set of decisions are that I need to make. Oh no, the baby is crying. Give him a bottle of ketchup. I always get the ketchup and the baby bottle mixed up. It's a terrible thing. But we're trying to be a good parent. So we're gonna give him the bottle. Also, what is my baby's name? I named him after my favorite color. What is his actual name? I think it's Nacho Cheese. All right, Nacho Cheese, we're gonna teach you a new word today. Mine, no, hello. I would say hello is probably the nicest of those options, although all of these are going to be necessary in his vocabulary at some point. But let's just go with hello, because I feel like that's what the game wants me to do. Yeah, okay. Oh, he's crying again. Check the diaper, give some money, needs a spanking. Give him some money. That is actually hilarious. I gotta make good choices right now. So just check the diaper, make baby happy, keep on leveling up the baby. So strange. He's crawling! That's a very exciting time. How am I gonna help? Push them over, ignore them, or encourage them? You want to encourage them. Keep going. You'll be walking in a few days. I don't doubt it. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. How are we going to clean this mess? Use the fire hose. A little aggressive. Let's clean gently. I'm being a good dad / mom. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah. If only cleaning up that kind of mess were that easy. Baby needs new clothes. Super guy, bat friend, keep dirty. Let's give him bat friend. Okay, so he's basically Batman now. And for some reason that had a negative impact. Whatever, game. All right, so we've made it to the next stage, I guess. Our baby leveled up. We got more money. We can put a watermelon on his head. So that's what I'm gonna do. You're looking pretty awesome, dude. Let's upgrade the room. I guess we can't really purchase that much stuff because he's not old enough yet. We could get him this thing. We actually have this, but it has like letters and numbers on it. It's pretty fun. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. Buy it for my child, my video game child. I already bought it for my real child. All right, we're moving on. The baby's dancing. You know, well done, baby. You be you. You dance the way you want to dance. I'm encouraging him. I'm gonna join him in this dance. Now what? Let's go on a trip to the mall, to the zoo, to the casino. Perfect place to take any child. Let's go to the zoo. That's gonna be a good time. Yeah, see some cool animals. Baby is throwing a fit. What do? You calm them, because you're a good parent. Look at me doing good parenting stuff. Baby is playing in the trash. What do? You've already failed if the baby is playing in the trash. You weren't paying attention. The baby should have never been playing in the trash. But what I will do is explain to them why playing in the trash is bad. Even though he's only 2, he probably doesn't really understand. You know what? Just explain. Explain. It's fine. Yes. What are you doing? What? No. Oh, gosh. All right. Look, Ma, I'm a rapper. Huh? What about this makes you a rapper? You know what? He's expressing himself. I'm cool with that. Let's praise him. I think you look great. What? Why is that bad? You're allowed to make a mess as a child every once in a while. That is so weird. Also, that haircut. Oh, gosh. I already gave him the watermelon. Okay, let's just give him the cowboy hat. There you go, buddy. I don't know how praising him for being a rapper and covering his face in crayons is such a bad thing. Or paint. He's a kid. He wants to have fun. Baby thinks the fridge is mommy. Dress up the fridge like you. Teach them the truth. No, the refrigerator is not your mommy. Or it's fine. Just keep letting him think that the refrigerator is his mother. All of these choices are very strange. So you know what? Let's roll with it. Let's dress up like the fridge. It didn't actually do anything though, but it's funny. Baby needs music to fall asleep. What will you play? Death metal, classical, or gangsta rap? You know what? I'm going with the gangsta rap because our baby wants to be a rapper, obviously. What? Why is he crying? I'm trying to be a good dad, and the game is taking it away from me. Baby is hungry. What will you feed him? A balanced diet. There you go. Okay, back to good choices. Baby is playing with your car keys. I'll walk. Take them away. Trade candy for the key. Just take them away. It's not that hard. But you're gonna make the baby cry. Guess what? Babies cry sometimes. It's not so bad. Baby is lonely. What will you do? Play with them. I'm gonna play with them. It does say teach them new things, but I think those kind of go hand in hand, right? Our baby has leveled up. I'm very excited. What is this thing? Some kind of cat in a box? Sure, let's get it. Okay, there's the cat in the box, and then also a Furby. Enjoy, son. I don't know what the purpose of this cat is, but it's cool. So I think this was a nice little introduction to parenting choices. I was trying my best to be a good parent and somehow still made bad decisions, according to the video game. But I feel like there's plenty more to see in the game, so let me know if you guys want to see more. And we'll keep making, hopefully, good decisions for our baby. And then maybe we'll go back and make bad decisions. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Hit that like button, leave a comment in the comment section down below. But that is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Time to make some more questionable decisions for my video game baby. But on the bright side, he's got a cowboy hat. Hello, everybody. I am Keyin, and welcome back to Mobile Monday. We're returning parenting choices. So we left off at age 3, and while I've been doing my best to make the best decisions for my video game child, I've still managed to make bad decisions. It's just the way it is, I guess. But let's continue this beautiful disaster. We're now in the kitchen. When should baby nap? Whenever they act up. Nap time when they are tired. I mean, it would be best to just have like a scheduled nap time. So that's what I'm gonna say. And he seems to like it. It made his brain bigger. Baby is potty training and has an accident. Reassure them, yell at them, clean it. I mean, okay, why can't we reassure them and clean it? Like, are we allowed to make more than one decision here? I'm just gonna clean it, I guess. Okay, I guess that was the best choice, but you should also reassure them, like, hey, you know, accidents happen. Baby, learn the ABCs. Sing with them. We should sing it along with them. Let's do it. Oh my goodness, my baby is so happy. And remember his name. Oh goodness. I almost forgot his wonderful given name. Nacho Cheese. My favorite paint color. Great job, Nacho Cheese. Baby clothes don't fit. Buy new clothes. Stretch the clothes. Just leave them in their diaper. Okay, we're definitely gonna buy new clothes. And he's gonna be real happy. Oh, look at those green bars across the top of the screen. That's a beautiful thing to see. And it's just like real life. When I feed Seth, there's a little green bar above his head. It kind of fills up. It's crazy. Not true. Teach baby to say their name. Repeat slowly. Yell at them. Write it down and point to it. That seems like just the dumbest thing to do. Let's just repeat slowly. There you go. He claps his hands. His brain gets really big. Look at that IQ. Vacation destination. Countryside. Stay at home. 9-hour flight. This is weird. Sometimes a staycation is the best vacation. And a 9-hour flight, yeah, okay. The flight, it's gonna be rough for everybody. But maybe you're going to an incredible place. A once-in-a-lifetime experience for your child. But I know what it wants me to say. Countryside. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm so good. Look at me. My baby's leveling up left and right. Give me that ×4 money. I'll watch the ad. I'm fine with that. Look at all that money. Now I can spoil my 4-year-old child. I can also give him a weird purple Patrick. I guess. Okay. There you go, kiddo. Enjoy that thing. It's kind of scary. All right, what do you think? Should we upgrade the room? We could buy him a box. That's pretty sweet. No. New paint? Nah. We can't even get a desk. We can't get any of these upgrades. He's not old enough. What about clothes? Oh, that's right. We have the watermelon helmet. That's pretty rad. Oh my goodness, that is cute. Let's turn our child into a Pikachu. I'm very happy with this decision. I mean, we could go all the way with it. Full Pikachu? Do it. There you go. He's no longer Bat Pikachu. He's just Pikachu. All right, we got more child raising to do. Let's do it. Where should the baby sleep? In baby's own room with mom and dad. Oh gosh. I mean, yeah, he should sleep in his own room, but also sleeping with mom and dad, you know, you can cuddle with them. There's a lot of love there. I don't know. I think I know what the game wants me to say, but I'm gonna say with mom and dad. Really? Really? That's it. I thought you loved me. Whatever. What shoes will you put on baby? High heels, sneakers, or just rollerblades? Let's just put sneakers on him. Although it would be pretty sweet if he learned how to rollerblade at age 4. Baby is playing with a knife. You've already messed up. Smack it out of their hand. Yell at them. Take it away gently. Honestly, if your child is playing with a knife, your parent rating is already dropping. I'm sorry. So you gotta respond quickly. Taking it away gently is the nice way to do it, but that kid's gonna cut himself if you don't react. So smack it out of their hand. Oh gosh. I broke his heart. Literally broke his heart? I didn't even know you could fail. I have failed as a parent. That hurts. Guess we have to try again. We failed at age 4. Okay, we know the better answer. In baby's own room. All right. Sneakers, making those gauges go up. Don't want to break his heart. And then we'll take the knife away gently, even though he's about to cut himself. Baby had a bad dream. Let them sleep with you. Calm them. Ignore them. Honestly, like me personally, I would let them sleep with me. I would protect them from whatever the nightmare is. But the game wants me to say calm them, so I'll just do what the game wants. Baby has a friend. Invite them to play. No friends allowed. Let baby visit their friend. Isn't invite them to play and let baby visit their friend the same thing? Am I crazy? I might be. I'm gonna let them visit their friend. Oh, sorry. Sorry for allowing you to have a social interaction with another friend. My bad. Baby wants to learn self-defense. Watch Karate Kid. The greatest way to train your child to protect themselves. Or just beat them up. Wow, that's gonna be a hard no from me. Let's help them, I guess. I don't know about that. What movie should you let baby watch? The Incredibles, Fast and Furious, or everybody's favorite horror movie? I guess The Incredibles. That's probably what it wants me to say. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, enjoy. Although Fast and Furious would be pretty sweet too. Time to try a musical instrument. Is there actually a bad option here? Like, I feel like introducing music into a baby's life is a good thing no matter what instrument it is. I guess, I don't know. What do you want from me, game? You know what? I'm gonna say electric guitar and the game's gonna get mad at me, but I think it's cool. Yeah, okay. It's real dumb. That's real dumb that's a bad choice. Someone hit baby at preschool, call their mom, yell at baby, move baby to other school. This is a really weird situation. Yell at baby. Am I yelling at my baby or am I yelling at the baby that hit my baby? Just call their mom. Yeah, okay. Like our child cares what we do. Time for a bedtime story. What will you read? 3 Little Pigs, Today's News, or junk mail. Oh my gosh. The idea of reading junk mail to a child. Unbelievable. I mean, obviously it's 3 Little Pigs. So we're gonna make our baby happy. Everybody wins. Baby is crying in the mall. What will you do? Call the police? Yes, call the police. I had to try. I knew it was wrong, but I had to do it. You're late to preschool to pick up a child. Go and get some coffee first. Break traffic rules. Call him. These situations are just getting weirder and weirder. I guess call him, let him know that you're gonna be late. That seems like the nice thing to do, and we've made it to age 5. Somehow, we have made it. We managed to make it to level 5. Our child is growing successfully. I'm doing it. So does that mean I can upgrade his room? Like I can get better stuff for him now? Yeah, I can get a computer desk. Nice, let's do it. I got money to spend. Get him an office chair. Get that lumbar support. All right, how to raise a 5-year-old. I'm about to find out because I've never actually done it. And obviously this game is very accurate and very realistic. I like how it's still calling him a baby. He's not a baby anymore. But okay, game, if you say so. Baby's first day of school. New hat, pack lunch and pencils, forget breakfast. Pack lunch and pencils. There you go. He's real happy about that. What movie should you let baby watch? Oh my goodness. Definitely Animal Adventure. All right, there you go. Just 0 on everything. That was the best choice, but it didn't do anything for him. Baby scraped their knee. Disinfect and Band-Aid. Quick rinse with water. They'll be fine. I kind of like the they'll be fine option, but I know what you're supposed to do. So disinfect and Band-Aid. That is the correct choice. We do need to get that last meter up a little bit higher. It's getting kind of low, and I don't know how. Baby can't tie their shoes. Get Velcro shoes. That's a good solution. Teach them or tie them yourself. I think the game wants me to teach them to tie their shoes. So that is what I'm going to do. Yes? Okay. Baby needs school supplies, notebooks, tape, scissors, 3 pencils, or a broken crayon. I think notebooks, tape, and scissors is the right answer. He seems happy with it. Oh, but the last meter went down because of that? Clearly, I'm a bad parent. Baby made a friend at school. Make a play date. No friends! Meet their parents. Just make a play date. There you go. Make the last gauge go up? Nope. Baby's feeling sick. They'll be fine. Monitor and rest. Go to the doctor. Kind of a tough one, honestly. Like, yeah, babies are not going to feel good from time to time. I don't think you immediately need to take them to the doctor. In fact, by doing that, it might be a bad thing because, like, you're exposing them to more stuff, more germs and whatnot. But I don't think the game is thinking like that, to be honest with you. So you know what? I'm going to say go to the doctor. And yeah, that was the right choice. But I think in real life, I would just monitor and let them rest. Baby got bullied at kindergarten. Teach them karate. Ignore baby, yell at the teacher. All of these seem kind of bad. So I'm gonna yell at the teacher. He didn't like that. He did not like that. I don't know what the right choice was there. Now I just get a math problem. What is this, Baldi's Basics? What's going on here? What's 5 plus 5? Is he asking me? Or am I asking him? I don't know. Nacho cheese. I guess I'll just say 10 because it's the right answer. Okay, it made that gauge go up a lot, which is good. Baby starts banging head on the wall. Spank them. Bang your head on the wall. Watch and clap. It's probably behavior that you don't want to reinforce. So I would say spank them. I mean, yeah, he's sad. Okay. Clearly not the correct choice. I'm a bad parent. Have we made it to age 6? We've done it. I'm not the world's worst parent in a video game. Well, there you have it. We've made it to age 6, and we also bought our child a giant turtle. Is that a real, like, living turtle? That's kind of awesome. I hope Nacho Cheese takes good care of it. But this game continues to be just unbelievably strange. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, be sure to hit that like button, but that's gonna do it for this one. See you guys next. This is my son, Nacho Cheese. He's wearing a watermelon on his head because I'm a bad parent. Hello everybody, I am kindly Keyin and welcome back to Parenting Decisions, where I do a way worse job raising my video game child than I do raising my actual real life child. Which is kind of a good thing, because Nacho Cheese here is just a bunch of bits and numbers and code. Whereas my actual son, Seth, is like a real human being. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job with him. Nacho Cheese, on the other hand, well, I mean, I named him Nacho Cheese. What more do I need to say? But let's continue this chaos and see what it's like to raise a 6-year-old. What kind of decisions do I have to make today? What is there to eat? Ice cream, hot dogs and corn, chicken and veggies. I know, chicken and veggies. You gotta get the protein. You gotta get the veggies. It's good for you. Time to try some sports. Basketball, ice skating, weightlifting. Why are any of these particularly bad? Okay, I do understand, like, weightlifting at a very early age can have some negative effects, but that is if you're going, like, really, really crazy with it. Ice skating, that seems like a ton of fun. Basketball, I think, is the answer that it wants me to give. So I'm just gonna do basketball, and Nacho Cheese is clapping because he loves basketball and he loves watermelons on his head. They broke another kid's toy. Pay for it. Here, have this other toy. Not my problem. I would say the middle one here, have this other toy. You're gonna have to deal with it, Nacho Cheese. This is the ramifications of you breaking that other kid's toy. It's time for an art project. Make fancy pants? What does that even mean? Clay, paper, and scissors. I'm very confused by this one. Let's give him fancy paints. I don't know why I read that as fancy pants. Clearly I should not be teaching Nacho Cheese how to read. Mom, can I have a phone? Smartphone, regular phone, no phone. What is a regular phone? Like just a cellular phone that isn't smart? Is that a regular phone? Or is it like a literal phone you have like in your house from like, 10 years ago or longer? I guess a regular phone is probably the best option. You want them to have a way to communicate with you, but you don't want them wasting time on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or every single other mobile platform that adults waste their time on. Or YouTube. I didn't say that. No one heard me say that. Let's do regular phone. I think that's a compromise. But is making him dumber? No, it's making him less just. I don't know why. Summertime activity, sports camp, computer camp, backyard camp. All of these seem totally fine. Let's do backyard. No, we've made you dumber by doing backyard. What? Clearly, I'm a bad video game parent. Do girls have cooties? This is great. Is this really what it's like to raise a 6-year-old? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't made it that far yet. My child hasn't leveled up that high. I really want to just say absolutely. They're just covered in cooties. Just littered. But it's the wrong answer. We should just say no. We should say no. We don't want to lie to him. Girls do not have cooties, and they're totally safe. So no. Okay, that was the correct answer. And our child gets to level up a little bit more. Choose a babysitter. Grandma, girl next door, ex-husband? What is this game? There are so many assumed things going on that aren't even a part of the game. This is such a bizarre thing. I would say grandma's the best choice, right? Like, every kid loves grandma. She brings you candy. Mom, read me a bedtime story. Hansel and Gretel. Is that the one where, like, they get eaten? That's kind of messed up. Little Red Riding Hood also gets eaten. Cinderella also gets eaten. Actually, I don't know. No, Cinderella doesn't get eaten. What one does the game want me to pick? This is immensely difficult. Cinderella. Okay, he likes that one. I'm glad Nacho Cheese likes Cinderella. Cheated on a quiz. Praise. Spank. Explain. I think at this age, Nacho Cheese doesn't understand why cheating is bad. So I feel like it would be appropriate to explain to him why he shouldn't cheat. And there should be some punishment. I don't know if spanking is necessary, but So I think explain. He's real happy about it. He shouldn't be happy about it. He should just understand that he shouldn't cheat on tests. What to eat for lunch? Gummy worms, Lunchables, cookies. Those are all terrible. Honestly, like straight up. These are all bad for you. The least worst option is probably the Lunchables, although the cookies are probably pretty close. So I think Lunchables is the one that wants me to pick, but let's be honest, these are all bad. So we managed to get Nacho Cheese to level 7, which feels pretty good. Now I have no idea how long this game goes on. I expect like 18. That's kind of when you're like sort of done. Your child is no longer a child at that point. They're technically an adult. So we still got a ways to go, but I kind of wanted to like go back because early on I made very obvious correct decisions for my child, but there were some that were pretty ridiculous that I kind of wanted to try out. So I would like to take Nacho Cheese back to, being a baby, being an infant. He's got way too much energy at age 7. He was much easier when he was a baby. So how in the world do I do that? I don't really know. This is my baby. Nacho Cheese. He's back. It took way longer than it should have to figure out how to restart from 0. But I did have to completely delete the game and reinstall it. And yeah, we're basically starting from 0. But it doesn't take that long to get back to where we were. And I want to make some really bad choices at this early stage. For instance, where should the baby sleep? Well, obviously, in a box. Yep. That's real bad for baby. Let's put new wallpaper. He loves nightmare-inducing clowns. Oh, he loves that. Look at how happy he is. He's real happy. Time for baby to sleep. Leave room completely dark. I'm sorry, Nacho Cheese. We're gonna fail real bad here, but we'll make things right again. Don't you worry. Should I change the diaper? Nah, it's too expensive. You gotta make those diapers last as long as possible. There you go. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Okay. Apparently not great. So we've just completely failed stage 1. Is that how that works? Like, what happens? Oh, okay. It just starts over. Oh man, just a 0-year-old child standing in an empty room. That was real sad. Okay, this time we'll do a little bit better in a crib. Yes, that is good. And then we'll give him dogs or cats. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Maybe the cats make him smarter and the dogs make him more just. I don't know. And then this time we'll light a small fire to make sure that he has some light. Perfect. It actually was like a good choice, which doesn't seem right. Okay, now this time I have, slightly higher gauges, so I can continue making some bad choices. Let's say don't change the diaper. Yeah, that's real bad for everything, basically. What should I name the baby? Okay, so this is where nacho cheese comes from, in case you guys were wondering. We had the choice to name him after our favorite color, our favorite snack, or our favorite clothing brand. And while nacho cheese does sound like it might be one of my favorite snacks, it's actually one of my favorite paint colors. So that's how I ended up with that name. So after my favorite color is bad. It's a bad choice. Mother wants to go out. Leave the baby alone. Nailed it. I think we have just failed. Yes. Yes, we have. I'm really racking up the fails this time. So now what's the actual right choice for picking his name? If I pick cats, does it give him a... Yeah, so it makes him smarter. That's interesting. And then let's turn on a nightlight for adorable little nacho cheese. And that's definitely the best choice. Should I change the diaper? Yes. Yes, I should. I did the diaper genie. That was cool. Let's just do reusable diapers. Okay. Apparently not a great choice. So what should I name the baby? After my favorite color wasn't great. After my favorite snack... I guess. Are we going to change the name of our child to like Oreo? After my favorite clothing brand, Louis Vuitton. I don't know what the best option is here. Like, what's the least worst option? I would say favorite color. Let's say favorite clothing brand. Okay, he hated that. He absolutely just terrible. Mother wants to go out. Stay with dad. Okay, that's definitely the best choice. And there you go. We've survived age 0 somehow. So let's move on to age 1 and make some more terrible choices. Oh no, baby is crying. He's hungry. He wants a bottle. We better give him a bottle of mustard. There's nothing good about that, but he was happy. I mean, he was seriously happy with that mustard. Teach baby a new word. Are we teaching him a new word or are we saying no? Just teach him how to say no? I've completely failed as a parent. That was quick. Okay, what about ketchup? He likes the ketchup too. How about mine? That's probably real bad. Yeah. Oh, he broke his justice. Okay, give him the milk so that we can survive making bad choices later on. We've done mine. We've done no. Hello is definitely the best choice here. Baby's crying again. What's wrong? You need to give him some money. Obviously. That wasn't the worst choice. The worst choice was like discipline him or something. I don't know. Baby is learning to crawl. How will you help? Push them over. Just a truly awful thing to do. But I'm gonna do it. Pushing the limits of terrible parenting. And there he is, sitting in his own filth. You can use a fire hose and make sure he's real clean. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. I love that had an animation. I wish that the actual fire hose was a little bit more aggressive though. I don't know. I'd say that's a parent going the extra mile to go through the entire effort of bringing a fire hose into your house and spraying down your kid so they're not filthy anymore. That's a real clean baby. Okay, yeah, so here it is again. Baby is crying again. What's wrong? He needs a spanking. I'm not gonna do that because my gauges are already really low and I know that it's the wrong choice. So I'll do check the diaper so I can make some poor choices later on. All right, so let's encourage them for doing so well with their crawling. It's a very exciting time. Kind of terrifying though, because your baby can now go basically wherever it wants to and you have to keep a close eye on them. Speaking from experience. Oh no, baby made a mess. Clean gently. We're not going to use a fire hose this time. We're going to use some kind of ancient art of cleaning gross diapers. I haven't learned that. Baby needs new clothes. Super guy, bat friend, keep dirty. So I cleaned him and then I uncleaned him. Parenting 101, folks. All right, age 2. Let's make some bad choices. Stop dancing. No dancing in this house. Let's go on a trip to the casino. Yay! Oops. My bad. Okay, this time we're going to the zoo. It's much more appropriate. Baby is throwing a fit. What do? Yell at them. Maybe? No? Bad? Keep in mind, I am intentionally trying to make bad choices here because last time we played through these first couple of stages, I didn't make any bad choices. So I kind of want to experiment with that. Baby is playing with trash. What do you do? Spank them? I mean, they shouldn't be playing in the trash. Oh no. What are you doing? What? Oh, right. I remember this. Yes. He's a rapper. We're supposed to scold him? I think I picked the wrong choice on this by praising him, but I don't really know why. Like, I guess I'm supposed to scold him? Is that what the game wants? Yeah, that's what the game wants, which is weird. It feels a little aggressive. Now we're shaving his head because we don't want him to look like that. We want him to look like this. Awesome. Give him a fez. It's just, I'm sorry, Nacho Cheese. What happened to your cool hairdo? The best music to fall asleep to is obviously death metal. Duh. Everybody knows that. Somehow this child is still doing okay. I don't think it's gonna last. Baby is hungry. What will you feed them? Chocolate. Lots and lots of chocolate. Oh no. Yeah. Kind of saw that coming. But yeah, I just wanted to see some of the bad choices we can make early on, but don't you worry, in the next episode, we'll go back to where we were previously. Age 7 Nacho Cheese, and we will continue his life and raise him to be a, hopefully, totally normal person. Maybe. Possibly. Time to make some more terrible parenting choices for my baby. Yep. He's sleeping in a box. Hello, everybody. I'm Keyin, and welcome to Parenting Choices. We have some choices to make. Dogs, cats, or nightmare-inducing clowns. I'm just gonna go with dogs. I want my kid to be happy, and here's the thing. For those of you who have been around for a while, you know that I've played this game, but we never actually finished it. I want to raise my child to the point where they can live a functioning adult life, and maybe make some really bad decisions along the way. We'll see. Either way, turn on a light. Don't start a fire. That's like... It's just asking for trouble. Moving right along. Should I change the diaper? Yes. Use reusable diapers. Bleh. Disgusting. The baby did not like that. What should I name the baby? After my favorite color? I think we talked about this, but like, what if your favorite color is like a paint color? Like, you know how paints have like really weird names? Midnight Fog. You're like, what? Yeah, that's my kid's name. Midnight Fog. One word. It's weird. I think all of these are bad, but let's name him after my favorite clothing brand. Ooh, he did not like that. Little Baby Supreme. So stupid. For the record, Supreme is not my favorite clothing brand. I don't even know what my favorite clothing brand is. Mother wants to go out. Call a nanny, stay with dad, leave him alone. I mean, stay with dad. He's the other parent. Do your job, dad. Let mom live a little. What in the world? Congratulations, kid. You got a weird Elmo, but he is not red. Let's continue this adventure. Sad baby, drink milk. I gave you ketchup before. Or mustard? I don't know. Either way, we're gonna feed you the proper nutrition. Teach baby a new word. Hello. That's a sweet word to learn. Not mine. That's definitely one of my son's favorite words. Mine. Baby is crying again. What's wrong? Give him money? Check the diaper. Yeah, he's got a sneaky diaper. All right, look at me. I'm parenting. I'm a great parent. Baby is learning to crawl. How will you help? Push them over? That's so messed up. Encourage them. Yeah. Good job, kiddo. Ooh. That's disgusting. Clean gently. What? Okay, this mom has to teach me how to do that. That was incredible. But look at those gauges up at the top. That is amazing. Baby needs new clothes. Super guy, bat friend. What? I'm gonna dress my kid as like a superhero? All right, how about super guy? Dude, that's adorable. I'm not gonna lie. That is very cute. He needs a cape, though. All right, we've got a dancing toddler. Terrible twos. It's a rough age. That's kind of crazy to think about. The last time I played this game, I did not have a 2-year-old. Now I have a 3-year-old and a second child. Holy cow, things change fast. Anyways, look, Mom dancing. Well done. Keep grooving, dude. I'll dance with you. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this. This is the move. This is the move. Okay. Yeah, great move. Very impressive. Let's go on a trip. To the zoo. Let's go to the zoo. I think that would be a very fun trip for a toddler. Baby is throwing a fit. What do you do? I mean, honestly, a lot of times you just gotta ignore them because trying to calm them down just makes them more mad. Take it from a guy who's a real parent. I mean, that's my go-to, but all right, we'll calm them. I think that's what the game wants me to do. Baby is playing in the trash. What do you do? It's really hard to explain stuff to a 2-year-old, but I know that's what the game wants me to do. So that's what I will do. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. That's a great look, man. Look, Ma, I'm a rapper. Really? That's what rappers look like to you, huh? All right, cool. Yes! Yes, you are, kiddo. Keep it up. Really? I can't encourage that? Kind of a bummer. Oh, time for a haircut. Mom is not happy. Yikes. I love giving him a watermelon head. Yay! He's a watermelon guy. He's Superman, but if he wore a watermelon helmet, which is pretty good. Baby thinks the fridge is mommy. It's fine. I mean, why though? Like, cause, oh, that's what feeds me. That's my mom. Always feeding me the fridge. Dress up the fridge like you? It's so messed up. I gotta do it. It's so dumb. Baby needs music to fall asleep. What will you play? Death metal. No, I'll play classical, but that is pretty funny. Baby is hungry. What will you feed them? A balanced diet. That seems pretty fair. His heart rate went up. That's great. Baby is playing with your car keys. Trade candy for keys. They know. Parenting 101. I'm doing it. I know it's not the right thing to do, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Baby is lonely. What will you do? Play with them. That's a fun thing to do. I'm all good for that. Baby leveled up. Get him a weird Furby. Now creepy, not red Elmo can hang out with weird Furby. We're in the kitchen now. When should baby nap? Whenever they act up. Nap time when they are tired. Now you gotta have a consistent schedule. Nap time. Beautiful. Make his brain better. Baby is potty training and has an accident. Yeah, it happens. Reassure them. You want a positive reinforcement. Keep them using that potty. Baby learn the ABCs. That's incredible. Sing with them. I like that. Maybe he can teach me the ABCs. I can only make it to F. Baby's clothes don't fit. Stretch the clothes. Just take them and just leave them in their diaper. That's so messed up. No, buy him new clothes. Get our little watermelon helmet boy some new clothes. Teach baby to say their name. Repeat slowly. Yell at them. Write it down and point to it. Yeah, he doesn't know his own name, but he can read. Repeat slowly. Very good. Look at me. I'm a good parent, unless I choose not to be. All right, where should the baby sleep? In baby's own room with mom and dad. Let's be realistic here. You're gonna put the baby in his own room, but he's gonna end up in the bed with mom and dad. Guaranteed. But we'll say in baby's room. He seems to like that. What shoes will you put on baby? High heels. I love the idea of teaching a 4-year-old to rollerblade. Do it. Do it, kid. You got this. Look, see, your brain power went up. Rollerblading. Baby's playing with a knife. Take it away gently? No, smack it out of their hand. They're in danger. You don't just gently take away a knife from a baby. Baby had a bad dream. Let them sleep with you. Calm them. Let them sleep with you. That's fine. That was the right choice. And we got green on all accounts. Baby has a friend. Invite them to play. Baby wants to learn self-defense. Watch Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. That is not gonna teach him self-defense, but I love that he loved it. What movie should you let baby watch? The Incredibles, Fast and Furious, or horror movie? I mean, horror movie is pretty good. The Incredibles is the right choice, but Fast and Furious is the funny choice. So that's what I'm doing. And look, he was into it. Time to try a musical instrument. Give him an electric guitar. What? Really? You're gonna cry over an electric guitar. He probably wanted the drums. I should have known. Someone hit baby at preschool? Call their mom, yell at baby, move baby to other school. I feel like these are all kind of weird responses. What does the game want me to do? Probably call their mom. You're like, your baby hit my baby. Something like that, I don't know. Haven't quite gotten to that stage in my children's life yet. Time for a bedtime story. What will you read? Today's news. I love this junk mail. Nah, let's do Three Little Pigs. Junk mail, that's very funny. Baby is crying in the mall. What will you do? Also, baby is age 4. I don't think baby is a baby anymore, but whatever. Call the police? Buy a new toy. Bribe them. Yes. You're late to preschool to pick up a child. Go and get some coffee first. Break traffic rules. Call him. Let him know. It's still like, I mean, a 4-year-old isn't going to quite understand that. Age 5 now. You're getting taller, kiddo. That watermelon isn't going to fit your head. We're going to have to get you a bigger watermelon helmet. All right. Baby's first day of school. Still a baby. Kid's going to kindergarten. We're still calling him a baby. That could cause some long-term issues. New hat. Pack lunch and pencils. Forget breakfast. Give him the pencils. You gotta get a good lunch to feed that brain. What movie should you let baby watch? My goodness. Animal Adventure. Classic. Baby scrape their knee. Disinfect and Band-Aid. Quick rinse with water. They'll be fine. You know what I want to pick is they'll be fine, but you should disinfect it and put a Band-Aid on it. All right. Smart choice, Dad. Baby can't tie their shoes. Get Velcro shoes. I love that. Solution? Make it easier. Teach them or tie them. I'm getting Velcro shoes. I don't know if that's what the game wants me to do. It kind of didn't seem like it, but that's my solution. Baby needs school supplies. Notebooks, tape, scissors. 3 pencils or a broken crayon. That's definitely the worst one. Let's do notebooks, tapes, and scissors. Okay. For some reason, I lost justice on that. I don't know. Baby made a friend at school. Congratulations. Have a play date. Have a good time, dude. Baby's feeling sick. Oh my gosh. As a parent, this is definitely one of the worst things ever. Seth got sick like, I don't know, 2 months ago or something like that. It was the worst. So a baby feeling sick, we got to do whatever we can. Monitor and rest, go to the doctor. I mean, it depends on how sick they actually are. Let's assume it's really bad. Go to the doctor. Hook this guy up with some good stuff. Make him feel better. Baby got bullied at kindergarten? That's so sad. Teach them karate. We've been watching The Karate Kid. You've been training your entire life for this. Wax on, wax off. Just ignore baby. No, I mean, no. Okay, I meant ignore the bully, not ignore the baby. It's confusing when you call your 5-year-old a baby, okay? What's 5 plus 5? Is the baby asking me or am I asking the baby? Such a weird thing. I think the baby's asking me, so I'll tell him it is 10, and he seems to like that answer. So great. Good job, me. Baby starts banging head on wall. Bang your head on the wall. See, we can do this together. What a fun family activity we can have. Probably not the best thing to do. Watch and clap? No, I'm gonna... It's not the right answer, but it's pretty funny. Baby is hungry. Give him some applesauce. We've survived age 5. I'm feeling good. Let's move on to age 6 and get this dude a Ninja Turtle. A literal Ninja Turtle. It's Raphael. And it's glorious. What is there to eat? Ice cream, hot dogs, and corn? Hot dogs and corn? Seems like a weird combo. Corn dogs? Sure. Hot dogs and corn. Give him some ice cream. It's time to make some bad parenting choices. I don't think we've ever made it to age 6. I know that's kind of depressing when you think about it. Why don't you do some ice skating? That seems cool. So I want to see what some of these decisions can lead to. They broke another kid's toy? Not my problem. Why is why? It's not a good choice. It's time for an art project. Fancy paints. Clay. Paper and scissors. What are fancy paints? Like, what's the difference between paints and fancy paints? I don't know. Be a fancy pants for fancy paints. Mom, can I have a phone? At 6? I mean, I recognize the importance of having a phone. It makes it so that you can contact them at any point in time. How about, you know what? Just have my old iPhone. Whatever. Be happy. That apparently I failed. I failed as a parent. What does unlock mean? Yeah, sure. Give me the ad. Unlock, I guess, means that I get another chance. Regular phone. That was still not good. Cool. Okay, no phone. He is very happy about that. That's kind of a weird reaction from a kid, but sure. Summertime activities. Sports camp, computer camp, backyard camp. Let's do backyard. You're staying home, kid. We're setting up a tent in the backyard. That, honestly, that seems pretty sweet. Do girls have cooties? Absolutely. Why are you crying? What? I'm not lying. They're covered in cooties. Oh no, I have a crush on my friend. That's nice. Tell them or stop being friends. That's nice. Oh no. I broke him. I broke his brain. Man, being a 6-year-old is hard. Tell them. Oh, nope. Still dead. Okay, stop being friends, I guess. Kind of a dramatic choice, but okay. Choose a babysitter. Grandma, girl next door, ex-husband. Grandma. Grandma's always fun. Really? That's the bad brain choice? That's weird. Mom, read me a bedtime story. Hansel and Gretel. Don't they get eaten at the end? That's terrifying. Little Red Riding Hood also gets eaten. Also terrifying. Cinderella also gets eaten. No, she doesn't get eaten. I don't know. Cinderella? Okay. We got to keep that brain power high because it's getting real low. Cheated on a quiz. Praise, spank, explain. Spank them. No cheating. Cheating is bad. All right, kiddo. What to eat for lunch? Gummy worms, Lunchables, cookies. All bad for you, but Lunchables are quite delicious. Get them. Oh, that'll improve the brain power. Boom. Baby leveled up. Let's go. Is that a full-size excavator? If so, give it to me now. If not, pure disappointment. That's not full size and I'm crushed. All right, age 7, let's go. How long should kids study for? 10 hours? Could you imagine the brain power? No, just 30 minutes. Really? He's sad about that? Weird kid. I mean, he does wear a watermelon on his head. It's starting to smell real weird. It's been on his head for like 5 years. My friends want to come over. No friends. Go study. Make them food. That's the nice mom thing to do. Kid is riding a 2-wheeled bike. Tell him to do a flip. Yo. Do a backflip. His heart is not looking so good. Tell the kid to do their chores. Make their beds, sweep floors, give them a break. I don't know. Make their bed, I guess. Okay, that increased his heart, so that's good, because it's not looking very good. Loud noises and your kid can't sleep. Crack a joke. What? What is this? The boogeyman might get you? Oh my gosh. Just crack a joke. He loves that. He loves jokes. Where to take your kid for fun? Grocery shopping. Oh my gosh, that's the worst. Play basketball or library. Although when I was a kid, I loved going grocery shopping. This is gonna age me real good because the grocery store had a video game rental section and I got to rent video games from there when I went grocery shopping with my mom. So it wasn't so bad after all. But where do we take this kid? Play basketball. That's what he wants. Okay, apparently that was bad for his brain. Playing basketball, it's bad for your brain. The video game taught me that. Your kid starts swearing. Oh my gosh, go berserk. Just scream or spank. I don't know. Scream. He loves that. I'm just screaming and he's having the time of his life. Your kid is collecting random stuff. Boogers? Gross. Toy capsules or stickers. I like the toy capsules idea. That seems fun. Collecting boogers. Gross. Your kid needs some new clothes. Hand-me-downs. Discount Mart. Latest brands. Let's go discount. I know he's not gonna like it, but my wallet will. I want a new toy. No toys. Small plastic blocks. Those are fun. Or video game. You know, I mean, I gotta do it. I was a kid once too, and video games win. Your kid is staying up past bedtime. Wake them up earlier? It's a weird strategy. Who cares? Check on them more at night. These all seem weird. Check on them more at night. Okay, he seemed to like that, and the justice went up, and that's what we needed. I want more dessert. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna argue. It's like, have some ice cream. It's cool. Dinosaurs. Let's go. I now have an 8-year-old. I'm scared. Your kid wants to try ATVs? Those are so dangerous. I'm just gonna say no. Sorry, kid, but those things roll. It's time for a school project. Science, history, or art. Like, what's the right choice? Does it really matter? Let's go science. Because your brain, you need more brain. And you need more brain, but less justice. It's one or the other. Where are we going this weekend? The beach. Let's go to the beach. That seems fun. Your kid wants a new pet. Get him a snake. That's awesome. I have a test at school. Cool. Go play. He likes that. The kid's response is what's really throwing me off. Sometimes I pick things that I think he's gonna like and he cries about it. It's weird. Your kid's earned a special treat? Go to the movies. Look at him. He's happy. Apparently his Justice is not happy though. It's time to visit family. Grandparents, cool cousin, weird aunt. Let's go visit weird aunt. Wow. He really, really wanted to see his weird aunt. That's pretty strange. I want to build a robot. Me too, kid. Let's go get some parts. Let's do it. I'm into this. Your kid threw a rock. I mean, my knee-jerk reaction is who cares? Did he throw it at something? It doesn't say he threw it at something. He just threw a rock. Although, I guess, you know, if you say it's okay to throw rocks, eventually he might throw a rock at something or someone, and that could lead to some issues. So I guess you're grounded? He loves it. He loves being grounded. What a weird kid. A cat followed your kid home. Adopt it. We're keeping the cat. There's a hole in your kid's sock. Sew it up. Buy new socks. Who needs socks? Gross. Buy new socks. Your kid needs a snack. Fresh fruit. That's always a win. Like, I'm 100% fresh fruit. I don't like my teacher. Call the school and complain. Find some common ground. That seems pretty reasonable, I would say. Don't disrespect adults. I like find some common ground. Get on their level, talk it over, find out why he doesn't like the teacher, and then work through it. And here we are, age 9. Man, your kid fell and hit their head. Holy cow. Put a bag over their head? What's wrong with you? Take to the hospital. Head injuries are serious. You don't want to mess around with that stuff. Your kid lied to you about their grades. It's not okay to lie. Justice. I'm thirsty. Drink water. It's good for you. What is my kid gonna perform at the talent show? Piano. Play the triangle. What an incredible talent. Or sing. Do you know how to do any of these things, kid? Because I didn't teach you. Let's go with singing. He has a beautiful singing voice. Maybe. He seemed to like that choice. Send your kid to summer camp, science camp, fat camp, or boot camp. He's a good kid. Don't send him to boot camp. Send him to science camp, and then maybe he can like find a new fruit to wear on his head. Other than watermelons? Maybe he can graduate to cantaloupe. That's exciting. Girls are mean. I know, right? Your kid shows you their drawing. It's beautiful. Cry? Cry because it's so beautiful? No, just say it's beautiful. Yeah. Positive affirmations. I love it. OMG, a spider. Dude, I'm squishing it. Sorry, Charlie. Sorry, buddy. It's nothing personal. Maybe it's dangerous. I don't know. Your kid runs inside with dirt and mud. Yell and tell them to clean up. Let them run around. Ignore. Clean them up, please. Okay, well, wasn't the right choice for the kid, but it was the right choice for my house. Favorite pastime? Dude, we're playing games. I love this. Your kid burned your hair? How did that even happen? Chase after them with a stick. Just faint. Just pass out from third-degree burns on my head. How does something like that even happen? What does that mean? Kid plays with your makeup. Put on lipstick. I like that. There you go, kiddo. I hate you, Mom. That's not nice. He's like, yeah, you're right, Mom. You're right. Man, raising kids is weird. But now we have a 10-year-old, and I am concerned for his well-being long-term.